Well, in a year where nothing went as we thought it would, we end up with the rematch 11 years in the making. Following a season where it seemed like Sam Darnold turned over a new leaf, he took his talents to the Pacific Northwest to try and lead the Seattle Seahawks to the promised land. Their dark side defense is actually giving us flashback to the LOB days. You could just take away their 3 games against the Rams, and that will just go to further show how absolutely absurd this unit was this season. Where offensively, as I mentioned, Sam Darnold's elevated his game. JSN had a breakout season under the guise of former Super Bowl MVP and former division rival Cooper Kupp. Mike Macdonald's really established a new culture in his first 2 years in Seattle, and led easily the best overall team in the NFL this season. But to have the 2025 season end in success, they'll have to finish the job by exorcising ghosts of Seattle's past. You know it, you hate it, but the New England Patriots are back in the Super Bowl for a record 12th time in the last 40 years. Throughout the season, Drake May has been sensational, both through the air and with his legs. But when the playoffs rolled around, it hasn't really been a whole lot of the offense. That defense, however, has been on a remarkable run this far, with the least points allowed per game in the postseason thus far, and having the most takeaways of any playoff team. I would probably say this defense is the sole reason they're in the Super Bowl, not to take anything away from Drake. But him and that offense are going to have a tall task on their hands. Alright, so after 284 games, who wins Super Bowl 60? Personally, I think it's going to end up being Seattle. This defense is on another level, and that Pats offensive line is going to continue to struggle keeping May upright. On the other side, Christian Gonzalez versus JSN is going to be a fun matchup to watch. So even if those matchups are zeroed out, if Sam Darnold keeps the ball safe, like he had done throughout this postseason, that offense should do enough to win. And even just all the football stuff aside, I wouldn't mind seeing this for Sam Darnold, genuinely. And I guess D-Law too. So I got Seattle getting their long-awaited revenge in this matchup. Yeah, I know it's different quarterbacks, different coaches, different teams, but at least for Seahawks fans, this is their shot at poetic justice. Please just don't make Sam throw a slant to Cooper Kupp on the goal line.